Ecce Homo, behold the man. Painted by Caravaggio between the years 1605 to 1609, it once belonged to Spain's King Felipe IV and the royal collection, but was almost lost. Hanging in a private family home for 200 years, somehow it was wrongly attributed to a student of Spanish painter José de Ribera, and three brothers brought it to auction with a guide price of just over $1,600.
Este es uno de los grandes descubrimientos de la historia del arte de los últimos años.
We didn't know it was a Caravaggio, but it had something magical, something different. We spoke with the Ministry of Culture and said, please, this painting cannot leave Spain. That caused some controversy. The auction was stopped. The painting studied for 3 years, and eventually it was confirmed to be a Caravaggio.
Concluido que efectivamente es un Caravaggio.
The Ecce Homo depicts the judgment of Christ with Pontius Pilate. It was painted while Caravaggio was on the run as a fugitive after a murder in Rome, illuminated with his almost ethereal ability to capture light and shadow. The violence, drama, blood, and almost unsettling realism are all classic Caravaggio. Parallels are easily drawn between the enigmatic Italian painter, his tempestuous life, and the fury of his work. Ecce Homo was bought for somewhere around $40 million and is on loan for the public to see.
I love him for the reality and sometimes cruelty of his paintings with darks and shadows, but showing really the suffering of the main characters of the painting. It shows his soul, that is of a tormented man who has had a short but very intense and passionate life.
If you spend some time looking, you see that the way that he composes, he leads you actually more gently than you would imagine into the ferocity of his imagery making.
May I ask you to describe Thomas Ripley?
Some experts say that modern painting began with Caravaggio, and now he's having another renaissance thanks to the hit Netflix show Ripley, based on the 1955 novel The Talented Mr. Ripley by Patricia Highsmith. Caravaggio's great contrasts, his chiaroscuro, continue to fascinate 400 years later, visible in Ecce Homo, a work with a life of its own. Ken Brown, CGTN, Madrid.